Such a beautiful audience. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see y'all smiling faces. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank y'all. Y'all better bring the energy. Oh my God. I love you back. I love you back. I hear you. Oh my God. And listen, I feel like it's my favorite part of the talk show life, the beautiful energy and love, and y'all be looking good coming from the audience. It, just know I do not take it lightly. It lifts me up, and I hope I can, zhuzh y'all up just the same. Thank y'all so much for being here with your beautiful, smiling faces. Y'all good old sharp outfits, I see you, and your good old dance moves, because I'll be back there watching y'all. You know that, right? Oh, I see you. Some of y'all, I'll be like, hold on now, it's a family show. Slow down. But it ain't nothing wrong with having a good time here at the Happy Place, because I love to see you happy and smiling. I want to get into this thing right here. Okay, listen. My mug today is a cup of comfort, okay? Let me show it to you, because you got to lay your eyes on it, all right? There you go. Listen, nothing gives me comfort like watching a good old TV show on my good old couch. You know that? Okay? Now, I don't know if y'all know, I love some old sitcoms. Anybody sitcom lovers in here? Oh, my God. See, for me, it reminds me of being at home. You know what I mean? And, it's kind of like whatever you watch is like that old soundtrack of your house. Because you can almost tell what time of day it is, right? When you hear the music or whatever that show is, and then them theme songs be on point, right? They be the bomb. So as soon as you hear that good old song, you know that's time for my show. Let me get my good cup. Let me gather my blanket and snuggle up somewhere, get your rock. Like I got a rocking chair at home. I love to sit in my rocking chair. Girl, I'm thinking about it right now. Yes, I am. Get a good old sweater like this. As I call it, getting mushed up. And then that music kick in, and you know it's time for your good old show. And I gotta say, I hope the Jennifer Hudson show is one of your good shows you'll be watching at home, okay? Thank you. Now, have y'all seen the latest issue of People magazine? In honor of Black History Month, People magazine is highlighting Black TV shows that changed everything, okay? I like the list because I used to go, as a kid, I used to go to Best Buy, and that was when they were selling the, sitcom DVDs, and I would collect them all. So I'm too excited about this list they got right here. I said, come on now, People magazine, pull it up, okay? And then now that I have a kid, it's cool, because I find that the kids, they watch the shows we watch, right? And they be like, oh, you seen the show? I'm like, baby, you so late. We've been watching that when we were children. You ain't showing me nothing new. You know what I mean? But it gives you a way to bond with your kids, you know? Because obviously we grew up in different times. So when they catching up on the shows we grew up on, that gives us a bonding opportunity, you know? So the TV shows that made people's list are, this is a good one, Sanford and Son. Which starred the stand-up comedian Red Fox. Oh, I love me some Red Fox. I think we all watch Red Fox. He had to be a part of the soundtrack of your homes. He reminded me so much of my granddaddy. I wonder, did my granddaddy watch this show? Oh, I love some Red Fox. Also on the list, the hottest show right now on TV is Abbott Elementary. Baby, they know they doing some cleaning up with this award season. Left and right, look at this show. It's so amazing, right? Man, a couple of them came through here on the show. Maybe one day I'll get to be a guest on the show. I'm just saying, Miss Hudson will be ready. And the first sitcom based on student life at an HBCU, I'm talking about A Different World I used to love. And one of my favorite artists of all time, Miss Aretha Franklin, sang the theme song. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then what I love about it is it made it such a classic. You had Aretha singing the theme song. Then you had Patti LaBelle and Diane Carroll playing the moms on the show. I mean, that was amazing. Now, but the #1 show, I want to see what y'all think, that made the list, that changed everything. What show you think it is? Wait, what you say? You think the Jeffersons? What you think? You Jefferson's a Good Time. Good Times was that show. Ain't we lucky we got a good time? Y'all see the John Amos? Lately, John Amos is the father, James Evans, from the show. He looks amazing, doesn't he? He reminds me of my uncle. I felt like I was watching Family on that show, right? Good Times was based in my hometown, Chicago. Any Chicagoans in the house today? Okay? South Side. That's how we got into Good Times, right? Yes, Florida Evans. Now, Florida Evans remind me of my mom. I used to walk around the house calling her Florida Evans. She was like, Jenny, ain't no Florida Evans. JJ Evans, Dynamite! And then Janet Jackson being on there as Penny, right? Like, can y'all believe that's little Janet Jackson? That's when that show got gooder and gooder to me. And Thelma, she was just so beautiful. Wasn't she gorgeous? Isn't she? Oh my God. Yes, Good Times was created by 2 black writers. I didn't know this, Mike Evans and Eric Munty. They were the writers of Good Times. And Mike Evans played Lionel, so he was on All in the Family. And he was on the Jeffersons. Y'all know that? Uh-huh. Now, if I had my own list, my favorite all-time sitcom, y'all better know it. Hold on. How the theme song go? Well, we're moving on up to the east side. Ah, that's sing y'all to the sky. Moving on up. Y'all on 2 different parts, but that's all right. Yeah. Y'all better sing it. See, I mean, you can't go from that to, that's it for me. But Family Matters was another good one. You remember that one? Because we could it was so many greats, we could just do a whole timeline of all these great shows with these great theme songs. And then I just got, because I'm a musician first, so I got to flip to the theme songs, you know. One of my favorite, even the shows I didn't watch, like Wonder Years, that I love the theme song though. See, do y'all know the theme song? Wait, hold on, how it go? You were so, try not to sing out of key. Yes, that's one of my favorites. Or what about Cheers? Y'all better be quiet. I love that theme song. Don't ask me what the show was about. But Jennifer knew that theme song. Golden Girls, thank you for being a friend. You done got me started. Listen, so if I could rank the theme songs, man, I don't know which one would be #1. That's a whole nother show. Fresh Prince. Wait, how it go? Back then, what? Come on, y'all know it. Playground is where I spend most of my days, chilling and relaxing. Cool while shooting some people outside of the school. When a couple of guys, they was up to no good, they started making trouble in my neighborhood. One little funny, got scared, she said, y'all but they really came near. Yeah. Where y'all at? All right. Oh, the Bel Air. I pull. Oh. Okay. See you later. Looked at my kingdom. I was finally there to sit on the throne as the Prince of Bel Air. To read more and pick up the new issue of People on newsstands nationwide this Friday. We'll be right back. Our first guest is a talented actress you know from films like Dope and Lady and the Tramp. Now you can see her in the new movie, Somebody I Used to Know. Take a look.
I didn't realize you and Sean still kept in touch.
I mean, we don't really, but you know how it is with old friends.
Yeah.
You just kind of pick up where you left off.
Seems like it. Yeah. You're not gonna pull some Julia Roberts, my best friend's wedding type, are you?
What? No. But if my being here is making you uncomfortable.
No, of course not. It wouldn't be very cool of me to kick out one of Sean's oldest friends.
Please welcome Kiersey Clemons.
Like match the set.
You did so good. Thank you so much for being here. You look beautiful.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry.
You love it. You want me to cry. I have a lump in my throat.
Aww.
You were a part of my childhood.
Was I?
Oh my God, yes. We used to, like, watching American Idol was a family affair.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Did you vote for me?
I don't know. I didn't have a cell phone at the time, so I'm not sure. I would imagine.
Well, thank you for watching.
Yes.
Now, Valentine's was yesterday. Mm-hmm. Did you have any special plans?
I moved into a home. I bought my first house.
Oh my God. You're a baby. You did?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans? Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And do you have any plans on how you're gonna decorate?
Well, right now I have this leopard pool table that I don't want to get rid of.
A leopard pool table. That sounds cool.
And the only place it's gonna fit is my living room. So I'm gonna put it in my living room, and to make it work, I'm gonna put up leopard wallpaper.
Okay.
To make it,
I like that.
I gotta commit.
Okay.
I kind of want people to walk in and be like, what's wrong with her?
So that's your goal. That's the theme you want in your home.
Yeah.
To confuse your guests.
Yeah, what's wrong with her? And then they meet me and they're like, that, right. Everything. He said, oh.
Okay. Now, I heard something about you was gonna add like a pole or something.
Oh, yes, next to the pool table.
Okay, tell me where that come in at.
I did a pole dancing, look, I said pool because the pool table, a pole dancing class, and I had to stop because you got to the spinning part and I was getting dizzy. But again, I want people to come over, we're playing pool, we're dancing on the pole, you know?
This sounds like an experience to come to your house.
We're getting in the hot tub.
We're getting, is the hot tub first or the pole?
No, we don't want water on the inside of the house.
This is your house, Ruth.
This is my house.
And this is your first home?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about your new movie, Somebody I Used to Know.
Okay, fine.
Tell me, you are adorable. I love it. Tell me about who you played.
I play Cassidy, and it's her wedding weekend. She's getting married. But her fiance, the groom, his ex, decides to come in and crash and try to take my man, which is crazy.
Ooh.
Right?
That sounds fierce.
But she's not having it.
She's not having it?
No.
She's holding it down.
She is, yeah.
Okay, now, your co-star, Allison Brie, she did like a news thing where she was running through.
Oh, yeah,
You did it too?
Yeah, streaking.
Oh, streaking, and what was that like?
I was butt naked.
She's smiling, like I was butt naked.
I was butt naked. You know what? I mean, I don't do anything that makes me like nervous in any way. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't, for some reason, I was like, all right, I feel comfortable doing this. And so we put on our pasties and then put on our merkins and we just took off.
Was it cold?
It was freezing.
I don't like being cold.
It was so cold. It was very cold. So I put on pasties because it was cold. And I wanted to, I covered all the goodies with the merkin and the pasties. But the shot that we liked was when I turned and I'm like, ah! But you can see my pasties. So I was like, can we CGI some nipples?
Oh, so you CGI them up. Okay,
Yeah,
can you
visual
explain what that
effects.
means? So visual effects.
Fake nipples.
Fake nipples. So you got to pick some nipples to put up?
You know what? Imagine I sent a picture of mine. No, I was just like, just, don't get too eccentric and funky with it. Just put some nipples on. Put Allison's on me, it's fine.
You said put hers on you.
Yeah,
now,
just Google nipples and then. That's good.
See, you do a different type of acting. Okay. I'm trying to process it all. You're teaching me. I thought I saw it all. What's a merkin? What does that mean? Did I say it right?
Do y'all know what a merkin is?
So y'all lost too.
Okay, so you have pasties, And then you have a merkin, but the merkin is, you know, hair.
It's hair?
Yeah, it's like a it's like a lace front, except for your hoo-hoo.
And what it do?
It covers it. It has like tape on it. So me and Allison are like in the dressing room, and we just took off all of our clothes and looked at each other because we're like, okay, we're gonna do this. And then we just like put our merkins on.
And it got hair on it.
It does have hair on it. I kept it actually. It's framed, and I'm gonna put it next to the pool table.
We gotta come visit this house.
Yeah. You should come through.
Will you stick around for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, so I saw a photo of you as a kid.
Yes.
Were you a big Diana Ross fan?
Oh.
How cute is that?
I'm not gonna lie, at that age, I was like 7. I don't even, no, my mom and my aunt were. And so they dressed me up as Diana Ross for Halloween.
Yeah.
They
Well, you
made
look
my
adorable.
There I am. My aunt made that dress.
Okay, is it true you auditioned for Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Why are you laughing? What happened?
Because it was terrible. And so, okay. Basically, I went in and I was so confident. I don't know if you've ever had like an audition where you're like, oh my God, this is I got this in the bag.
Yes.
Like, this is it. And it didn't go that way. I went in, I thought the character was like supposed to kind of be a little crazy and you didn't know what she was gonna do or say next. So I went in with that energy. And then I don't hear back from my agent. So I'm like, what happened? Where's my offer at? And she was like, it's not going forward. The casting director asked, actually, if you were okay. Like if I was well.
Like if you were well?
And I was like, no, the character is unwell. I just did a really good job. But that's not the worst part. The embarrassing part is that I was like, I want to go back in. And I go back in.
They let you back in?
But
For
they
what?
shouldn't have, because they said, is she okay? I go back in, and the first thing I say, we're walking in the room, and I'm like, you can't get rid of me. And they're like, we know, she's unwell for sure. Yeah.
But I would take that as a compliment as an actor because it sounds like you said you went with the intention to be like, I'm out of my mind.
Me too.
And if they thought you were out of your mind, then that means you did your part, right?
They weren't ready.
Right?
They weren't ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, in the new film, The Flash, everyone is super excited about it. Are you
Yeah.
excited about it?
I am. It comes out in June. I've been attached to this movie for like 5
Yes.
years. Thank you.
What is it like being in a superhero movie?
The sets are so exciting. They're so big. They're so big. They're beautiful. There I am. See my wig that I have there? I had on like a cap with all these dots on it. That ain't my hair. They added it on layers later so that it would flow like that. So it was weird stuff like that I really love. And then they do practical things that you wouldn't imagine. Like they actually blow up cars. It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Okay, so do you do your own stunts and stuff? Like in your projects?
I mean, I was in a harness for that. I was lifted up in the sky a little
that's
bit.
tough.
A little bit. I do like to, if I get to like dive on the ground or something, I'll do that. But a lot of times they don't want us to do that because insurance if we get hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the actors safe.
Yeah.
Well, you're amazing. I love your energy, your fears. Thank you for coming. Will you come back again and see us? You're so beautiful. And tell Mama I said hi. Somebody I used to know is streaming now on Prime. We'll be right back. I love what my next guest is doing to empower Black children to feel confident about who they are and be proud of their hair. From Chicago, please welcome Jermaine Horton. Welcome to the Jennifer Hudson Show, Jermaine.
I'm glad to be here, sis.
Oh, you made it. Now, I heard you thought my show was in Chicago. I'm right over here. You made it to me.
I did. Look, I found you on social media. I followed you in Aurora, and I was like, look, this is where we need to be. And it's crazy because there was a story on the front page of the Chicago Tribune, and the producer reached out and said, hey, we saw the story. We'd love to have you on the Jennifer Hudson Show. Now, I was like, what?
Yes.
So that was pretty amazing.
Well, we're happy to have you here. Tell everyone what the Art of Confidence Project is.
It is a nonprofit that I started to empower children of color, help them restore their confidence. It's so many children out here in America that they're going through so much emotionally.
Yes.
And from racial discrimination, from hair discrimination, to children that have been bullied or children that may have been disfigured. And we just live in a world where everyone has this picture of what our children should look like or what people should look like. And I'm just there to show them the beauty of who they are and what they can be and not have to just deal with what society tells them that they have to be.
I love that so much. How much do you feel your upbringing played a part in your passion to help children in our community?
It was huge because, you know, growing up, especially on the South Side,
Yes.
it's like...
I'm from the South Side, too.
I know, trust me, I know. And it's one of those things like, when you come from Chicago, first of all, you bred different. You are people, they hear that, but it's just
Yes.
different. But, you know, when you grow up in a city like that sometimes can be very unforgiving, you need to have a safe space. And at the time, for me, it was like the YMCA, places like that. And then when most of those things got closed down, it was like, all right, so what are we doing now?
Right.
And we needed those positive outlets. And so doing something like this, it reminded me of who I was as a child and how I wish I had someone that was there to help me on a mental level, especially raising a young boy to be a man. But then even the young girls that we have now, that we can help them and pour into them. And I just wish we had more of those figures.
I totally agree with that. My mother used to say, idle hands is a devil's workshop.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And we may have had some of those things growing up, and it could be the smallest thing, and it made the difference. And we have our foundation as well, the Julie D. King Gift Foundation, and we like to accentuate the positive of the kids. We always hear about the negative things that's going on.
Yep.
And I think all of our mission is to show them that positivity is acknowledged and that matters. You know what I mean? Instead of always saying the negative things that kids have done.
Correct.
So it's to paint that positive perspective for our babies. That's so important, you know. I love this so much. So how do you choose the kids that you feature for your shoot?
So typically what happens is on social media, I get tagged all the time in certain things that take place and happen. And I'm just like, you know, and I kind of like when they go through the media first. And it's not because it's like we want to capture children that's been on TV or that are in the news. It's because they've been vetted. You know, we don't have those kind of funds to hire Olivia Pope to find out if, you know, this is the real thing or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because we have people that'll say, hey, you know, this happened, really just wanting a free photo shoot. And, you know, that's not what it's about. And so when they go through, I could talk to some of the anchors or some of the producers and, you know, or even people from school. And when we talk to those parents and you have those outlets that vetted it, it makes it so much easier for us to take on the story.
Okay, so you photograph kids with high-profile stories, including Jet Hawkins. Tell us more about his story.
Well, this was a child that was literally in school and was told that because of his hair, they didn't want to keep him in class, that he couldn't be there. And this is a predominantly black school. And so, oh yeah, that's Jet. And here's the thing about that is that we have too many rules that are in place in these schools that they really start cultivating these children to be a certain way. For instance, like Marion, one of the first children that started the project, she had red streaks in her hair. And they said, oh, you can't do school photos. And we know sometimes school photos are, anyway, right? So,
Right.
I was like, all right, don't worry about it. I was like, so I drove out to Michigan and I said, I'm gonna give you this amazing photo shoot, which is what we did. And the photo just went insane. It went viral. And from that was how my Art of Confidence was actually birthed from the actual program.
Wow.
And thank you. But what I've learned also is that the rules that are put in place in these schools systematically keep our children in a certain place. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at how they tell children, okay, girls, you got to wear your hair straight.
Right.
Wear a natural color tone. So for a Caucasian child, they can do blonde, all these different colors because that's natural to them. But when a black child does it, they're like, oh no, this isn't natural for you. So the rules don't apply. And so now you have them grow up and they become women in the workplace. And guess what? Most women, when they go to job interviews, what do? They straighten their hair.
Yeah.
They don't wear it curly because they're worried about the perception, but that's taught early on. So if we can get into these children now and show them that they are beautiful with their beautiful, kinky, curly hair, with their dreads, then we're gonna make this world a better place, and that's the goal.
You're doing that
That is the goal.
Jermaine, I think you are doing something very special.
Thank you.
We have a few folks who recorded a message for you.
Okay.
So take a look.
Hi, my name is Michael. I got kicked out of school because of my hair. When I got kicked out of school, I felt mad, upset. When I took the photos, I felt good, happy, excited. Thank you, Jermaine.
Knowing that Michael was the first young man that Jermaine had highlighted was truly an honor. And we both would like to just tell him thank you for giving my grandson hope.
My name's Macy Hill, and I was pretty severely bullied online. I was called the N-word over 300 times by kids who went to my school that didn't even really know me. Jermaine reached out to me, and he said, you know, I want to fly in from Chicago, and I want to take this picture for this program that I have called The Art of Confidence. Basically just gave me a voice, and that's all that I've been wanting for the longest time, is just somebody to hear me, and he heard me. That was one of the greatest moments of my life, and thank you so much, Jermaine.
Wow. Woo! Right? How does that make you feel seeing the message?
Yeah. Feels. I said I wasn't gonna cry.
You weren't going. I got tissue for you. It's all right. It's tears of joy.
Yes. It feels good because when you have someone like Tink, which is Michael, 4 years old at the time when they told him, you're not supposed to have long hair, that's for girls. And in order for you to go to school, you have to either cut your hair, braid it, or identify as being transgender, transitioning to being, yes, this is what children—
A 4-year-old?
A 4-year-old in Texas. And so much when I went down there and we did that story for Tink, his grandmother, because of the way we interacted, he ended up having PTSD, anxiety from the situation, what took place. They even took his grandmother to jail from this situation. And the one thing that came out of that was our relationship, to where he felt like he had someone he can lean on. And she asked me, she said, hey, I know this is unorthodox or unusual, but will you be his godfather? And that's like an amazing honor for someone to ask. And I said yes. I said yes. So he's amazing. And I just cannot imagine, with all the things that we have going on with school and things with children, that the hair is the thing that distracts you and have these issues. But we have so many other problems in the world, but we want to focus on hair. So.
That's insane. Wow. Okay, how can people get involved with the Art of Confidence project?
Well, you can go to my website, theartofconfidenceproject.org. This is something, 9 times out of 10, I've been funding these projects, traveling all across the country, paying for the hotels, airfare, all these different things. Sometimes the studios, because I'm in unfamiliar places. But they can go right to the website if they want to donate. Our next project I'm looking to work on is bringing back home our girls that have been taken from being trafficked. And this is a very special project. It's near and dear to my heart. And it costs a lot of resources. It costs a lot of money. And so if anyone wants to donate, I want to say thank you to Sony. Sony, in our industry as photography,
yes.
They have been one of the people that championed behind me. And I'm also one of their artisans of imagery. I'm one of the few Black camera ambassadors for a company, and Sony was one of the champions behind our project. Yes.
Everybody donate, help out, make a difference some way, somehow. And Jermaine, before you go, can you tell everyone how they can hire you?
You can hire me. So I am a wedding photographer. I'm a portrait photographer. I shoot sports. My dream came true. I was able to shoot this season for the Chicago Bears because, hometown, yes. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Trying to get the Bulls on their neck. But yes, you go to JermaineHorton.com. That's my website. If you want to book me for any weddings, portraits, anything else, you can reach me directly there.
All right, I'm sure reach out.
Look, come on.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you at home.
We're gonna need to make this
We
happen.
gotta hook up. I'm not playing. If you would like to donate to this amazing cause, go to JenniferHudsonShow.com. for more information. We'll be right back. You are outstanding, young man. I'm so proud of you. Welcome back. Y'all are such a fun audience, and I want to get to know y'all a little better. So let's play a game we call Deal Breakers. When it comes to relationships, we all have them. So I want to see how you guys feel about these deal-breaking scenarios. Y'all ready? Yeah! Here we go. Deal breaker number 1. He's the man of your dreams, but he's allergic to your pets. That's tough. Hello, how are you?
My name's Bink. I'm from Vista, California.
All right. I want to hear all about it. Is this a deal breaker for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. My pets are like my babies. We come in a package deal.
I gotta say, you sound like me. I'm with you on that one. That's for sure. Thank you for that, and congratulations on your baby. Does anyone else have a different opinion?
Hi, my name's Logan Smoot. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
All right.
Honestly, I think that if you like the love of your life should take priority over your pets. Cause like there's allergy medicine, you could get hairless pets. There's plenty of options that you could do to love your man over your pets.
Okay. So we keeping the man and we getting rid of the pets?
Yeah, keep the man, ditch the pets. I mean, honestly, how much longer are you gonna have them anyway?
Logan!
I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's a tough one for me. I mean, I get what you're saying, sir. But we're not getting rid of my cats. Or my dogs. Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. You gotta accept my kitty cats. All right, this one, that's too intense for me, so I'm moving on. Deal breaker number 2, he's insanely attractive, but sometimes he talks to you with a baby voice. What that sound like? Hello, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, Jennifer. My name is Millie from Santa Clarita.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
So is this a deal breaker for you?
Definitely not a deal breaker for me. It's actually one of many qualities I love that my husband has.
Oh! Okay.
Not a deal breaker for me.
I'm almost curious to know, like, what does his baby voice sound like? She's like, come on, honey.
How you doing, baby?
Oh! Okay, we could keep that voice. I don't mind that one. Okay. So I was like, what is that? Anybody else got a different opinion on it? Over here.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm from Chino Hills, California.
All right.
Thank you. I have to say that it's a deal breaker for me, for sure.
Yeah.
I think it gets really annoying real quickly. Don't talk to me like a baby. I'm not a baby. I may be your baby, but I'm not an actual.
Ah.
So,
okay.
That's all I say about that. Yeah.
She said what she said. So you don't have, like, because it may be cute in the beginning of the relationship.
Yeah.
Is it a certain time limit?
Yeah.
Like, okay,
yeah,
that's
sure.
enough.
Like, if we're in a long-term relationship, it gets old real quick. Like,
Okay.
Come on, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that. I may have to go with you, little sister. Like, okay, that's enough. Don't baby me, not another time. All right, deal breaker number 3. He makes you weak in the knees, but he doesn't like your best friends. Yes, ma'am, you better wave that hand. She said, hello, what's your name and where you from?
Hello, I'm Vanessa. I'm from sunny San Diego, California.
All right.
Yes.
Is this a deal breaker for you?
Oh, this is a deal breaker. My friends are my family. They are my ride or die. Either she or he has been in my family forever.
Yes.
He's gonna have to go. I'm sorry.
Yes.
He's gonna have to go. They become the aunties and the uncles in my family. Like, yeah. So, no, deal breaker.
Got it. I heard ya. Yeah, see, I'm with you again. Now, my best friend, that's like my for dun to dun. Don't even ask me what that means. That's my for dun to dun, okay? We do everything together. And if you don't accept my friend, then you don't need to be in my life. All right? And if you don't like Walter, something ain't right. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.